For centuries, Japan's greatest artists whispered of a masterpiece that could kill you. Not painted on silk or carved in ivory, but etched onto the ocean floor by a creature smaller than your hand. This is the pufferfish's forbidden gallery, a geometric labyrinth sculpted from sand and agony, where every ridge is laced with enough poison to slaughter 30 men. Tonight, we dive into waters even marine biologists fear to enter, using smuggled submersibles to capture ritual never before seen by human eyes. What you're witnessing took 4 million years to perfect, and vanishes before the next tide. But the true secret isn't the art. It's why this tiny assassin risks everything to create it. Beneath Osaka's neon glow, a single slice of fugu sashimi costs more than gold. Chefs train for decades to serve it. One slip of the knife and their customer dies screaming. But the licensed masters aren't who you fear. Hidden in this back alley kitchen, filmed with cameras sewn into a diner's kimono, operates the Fugu Syndicate. They traffic in toxic fish, bribe inspectors, and run underground schools where apprentices dissect poison glands blindfolded. Last year, 47 people died eating their counterfeit licenses. What we're about to show you exposes the biochemical warfare raging inside Japan's most sacred cuisine, and why a Yakuza boss paid $2 million to bury this footage forever. Tetrodotoxin, 3 syllables that paralyze your lungs while your mind stays terrifyingly awake. It's 1,200 times deadlier than cyanide, and Big Pharma just discovered it could be worth $300 billion. Stolen lab documents reveal why cartels now hunt pufferfish with military-grade sonar, how a toxin that kills in hours could erase chronic pain for millions, and why a Swiss biotech firm hired mercenaries to raid Tokyo University's research vaults. The race isn't just for profit. It's to control a molecule that could rewrite human suffering. But in this leaked experiment, you'll witness the dark cost of playing God with evolution's deadliest weapon. December 1944, a crippled Japanese submarine drifts in the Philippine Sea. Starving sailors gamble their lives on a poisonous fish. Only one man survives, his body somehow resisting the toxin. Declassified Imperial Navy records prove this wasn't luck. It was biological warfare. World War II scientists selectively bred pufferfish into living minds, creating sailors with mutated DNA. Now, 80 years later, their descendants hold a secret in their blood that could save us all. But nature fought back. Dive with us into a deep-sea battlefield where dolphins wield sponges like knights' shields, and orcas bleed from poisoned spines. This is the untold arms race between predator and prey, and humans are just collateral damage. In the rubble of a tsunami-smashed village, a fisherman's diary holds the key to defeating tetrodotoxin. Page 23 details an antidote brewed from deep-sea kelp and sea urchin enzymes, a recipe Big Pharma burned labs to suppress. For 6 months, we've been hunted. Mercenaries torched our lab. Corrupt officials seized evidence. But in this final act, we reclaim the truth. Join our midnight boat raid to harvest the last antidote kelp forest. Witness scientists synthesizing hope in bulletproof labs. And ask yourself, will you stand with the syndicate selling poison for profit, or the healers fighting to turn death into life? The choice echoes beyond oceans, because in the pufferfish's dance of venom and beauty, we see our own reflection, creators of destruction, capable of miraculous redemption. Inside a Tokyo skyscraper disguised as a sushi conglomerate, Scientists are rewriting the pufferfish's genetic code. Stolen hard drives reveal Project Hamachi, a Black Ops program splicing tetrodotoxin genes into food crops. Their goal? Create famine-resistant rice that poisons insect predators. But when a test field in Hokkaido started killing migratory birds, the team discovered something horrifying. The toxin is evolving. Now these neuro-ninjas race to contain their creation as wind carries pollen toward Tokyo's 38 million residents. What you're about to see could trigger an ecological apocalypse or save humanity from starvation. At this 800-year-old Shinto shrine, priests prepare the annual Fugu Matsuri, where eating the fish becomes sacred ritual. But as we embed with the last traditional toxin diviner, a seismic choice emerges. Preserve a culture that kills 100 annually, or erase history for safety. Hidden in the shrine's inner sanctum lies the Onzon, a divine pufferfish statue that allegedly absorbs human suffering. When our Geiger counter detects radiation from Fukushima in its jaws, we uncover how nuclear disaster mutated coastal toxins. The final secret demands a sacrifice, tradition or survival.